Unchecked zeal in leadership. Have you noticed the warning signs? That contagious passion may energize your team initially, but when enthusiasm spirals out of control, chaos is just around the corner. Many leaders become so consumed by their excitement that they overlook a crucial element: emotional intelligence. It's not just about your feelings, it's about how they impact those around you. Imagine a team led by someone overflowing with enthusiasm but lacking direction. Initially, the energy is infectious, but soon the pressure mounts, leading to hasty decisions that catch everyone off guard. Think about a project you're passionate about. That excitement can push timelines to the brink, leaving your team feeling overwhelmed and on edge. Tension builds and cracks begin to show. Consider a charismatic manager driving for aggressive sales goals. The team is fired up. No one wants to endure a high-pressure environment where they feel they can't voice their struggles. The hidden risk here is creating a culture where team members are afraid to speak up, compelled to match that fervor even when they're drowning. As pressure mounts, they may withdraw or sabotage efforts, while the leader remains oblivious, blinded by their own excitement. So, what's the solution? It's not about suppressing enthusiasm, it's about pairing it with emotional intelligence. True leaders learn to listen and empathize. Reflect on your own leadership style. Are you aware of the zeal warning signs? The next time you feel that surge of enthusiasm, pause and ask yourself, how is your team really feeling? This crucial question could redefine your leadership journey. What if I told you that your passion as a leader could actually be your biggest weakness? Surprising, right? However, focusing too much on zeal rather than emotional intelligence can lead to unexpected challenges. Imagine leading your team with enthusiasm, pushing for high performance, but in the process you might overlook the subtle signs of stress among your team members. This situation isn't just about the numbers, it's about the people behind them. Many leaders ignore the emotional dynamics of their teams, believing that sheer energy will fill any gaps. But what happens when that enthusiasm blinds you to warning signs? Stress levels can rise and productivity may plummet like a ticking time bomb waiting to go off. Let's dive deeper. Picture yourself in a meeting, noticing a team member withdrawing, their eyes distant. You might brush it off as just a rough day. But what if this behavior signals something more serious? Ignoring it can erode trust, and suddenly your energetic team feels like a pressure cooker ready to explode. Have you ever prioritized excitement over empathy? It's a common trap. You might be thrilled about a new project, driven by your own zeal, but are you checking in with the team members who will actually implement it? If you are not careful, you could be setting them up for burnout while you ride the wave of enthusiasm. As deadlines loom, the pressure mounts. You push harder thinking it's all about results. But beneath the surface, resentment can brew. Your vision might be bright, but is it blinding you to the issues forming around you? Now let's talk solutions. Instead of leading solely with zeal, balance it with genuine emotional awareness. What if you paused to ask your team how they're feeling and truly listened to their responses? Creating an environment where stress signals can be shared openly is crucial. Effective leadership isn't just about passion, it's a blend of enthusiasm and emotional intelligence. This combination can elevate a good leader to a great one. So the next time you feel that rush of zeal, take a moment to look around. Are you missing those subtle cues? Take a deep breath, recalibrate, and engage with your team on a deeper level. Think about the kind of leader you want to be: one who inspires without awareness, or one who connects meaningfully. The choice is yours. If you want to cultivate a thriving team, it might be time to rethink your approach. It's all about balance, and that balance could make all the difference. Imagine being a leader whose enthusiasm is so infectious that your team can't help but get swept up in your energy. Sounds amazing, right? But what if I told you that this zeal could actually become your biggest pitfall? Many leaders believe that passion alone can drive results, but there's a hidden risk in that excitement that often goes unnoticed, creating rifts within teams. Picture this: a charismatic leader inspires their team with grand visions, filling the room with hope and ambition. However, beneath that vibrant exterior, emotional intelligence may start to wane. As enthusiasm peaks, empathy can take a backseat. You might wonder, how can passion be a problem? Consider this: when your drive overshadows emotional understanding, communication can falter. Team members may feel overlooked, leading to simmering frustration. Imagine a team meeting where your fiery spirit ignites a lively discussion. But then someone hesitates to share their thoughts. Their ideas get lost in the overwhelming energy, and suddenly they withdraw. This scenario is more common than you might think. It gets even more concerning when a leader who prioritizes zeal becomes blind to their team's emotional climate, mistaking silence for agreement. That unchecked enthusiasm can create a disconnect, leaving your insamotivated team feeling confused and disengaged. Think back to a time when your passion overshadowed your understanding of others. Perhaps during a project, your excitement led to decisions that excluded valuable input, resulting in a misalignment that left everyone frustrated. The stakes are high when leaders fail to balance zeal with emotional intelligence. High turnover, low morale, and a toxic environment can all stem from this imbalance. What was meant to inspire can instead lead to disillusionment. But there's a way to harness that passion without losing touch.